Hello and welcome to our roundup of the European Parliament's latest plenary session here in Brussels. The week saw action to finally do away with roaming charges within the European Union, also to limit credit card fees, and to make you feel more secure when you're shopping online. We begin with the telecoms reform, which is also aimed at stirring more competition within Europe's digital single market. The Parliament voted to get rid of roaming charges for voice calls, SMSs, and data anywhere inside the EU by the end of the year and let you roam like at home. The reform also includes simpler rules for companies to invest more and grow their businesses across national borders in a digital single market. Companies would face stricter rules enforcing net neutrality against degrading or blocking data flow to their competitors' services. Pilar de Castillo of the EPP Group drafted the legislation.
At the end of the day, the main beneficiaries are going to be consumers. They will have more choices, more competition, more offers, so they are in reality the big beneficiaries of these provisions.
More competition in a digital single market should also encourage innovation and growth, making the sector globally competitive. So win-win for consumers and the telecoms industry. From roaming charges to another long-time consumer grudge, credit card fees. The Parliament has approved new rules that will cap those charges and will do a better job of ensuring your online payments. The so-called payment package says the fees banks charge retailers for processing card payments should be no higher than 0.3% of the purchase price and a maximum of 7 euro cents for debit cards. The legislation aims to standardize rules for online transactions and credit cards, including for so-called third-party providers or TPPs. Until now, every EU member state has had diverse and sometimes unclear laws regulating online and card payments, causing a fragmentation of the market and costing an estimated 130 billion euros a year. Diogo Feio of the EPP Group is rapporteur of the payment services legislation, a complex 73-page report. He says both consumers and small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs, will benefit.
This is very good to the consumers to have more choices in the system of payments. This is also very important to the SMEs because they can receive payments and they have the possibility to have TPPs, and this is also important.
The EPP Group's Pablo Salba Bidegain authored the payment transactions report on credit cards. He says there's another plus to the reform: better information.
Whenever a European citizen pay with a credit card, they will know how many fees are paying for this operation. So I think two main benefits: less fees and transparency.
Salba says the legislation will also help retailers to enjoy the full benefits of the EU internal market in line with the Europe 2020 strategy and the digital agenda. That's all for now from the Brussels plenary session. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.